Newport Beach is the coastal gem of the California Riviera. It's a destination where leisure and style come together, where local colors share local flavors. We're taking you on a culinary journey throughout the city, introducing you to innovative cuisine, diverse experiences, and a variety of exceptional restaurants. You'll find a unique and sustainable field-to-fork dining experience at Farmhouse at Rogers Gardens. Located in the heart of Newport Beach, this delightful restaurant is nestled on over 7 acres in a garden-like setting. Farmhouse offers the freshest, locally sourced, and seasonal ingredients to create a healthy-based cuisine. In his 35 years of culinary expertise, Chef Rich Mead has cultivated relationships with the best local farms, allowing him to offer guests of Farmhouse the highest quality seasonally appropriate salads and specially grown vegetables. Chef Rich, you're known for being one of Newport Beach's farm-to-fork pioneers, so you must be in heaven with this garden-like setting at Farmhouse. Tell me more about the unique concept.
It was very clear in my mind that we would keep this really simple and really fresh, working with the farm, the produce that I've been getting from the farmers markets forever, and incorporating it into this wonderful, wonderful setting. This is like a no-brainer for me. It's like the greatest space I've ever worked in.
And there's nothing like this in Southern California. It just doesn't exist.
I talk with my friends, other chefs, the guys I know from the farmers market up in Santa Monica. People have been down. So many people have said, they talked about, I've always wanted to have a restaurant on a farm or a restaurant in a nursery. And that's why this was such an amazing opportunity for me.
Aside from your weekly trips up to the Santa Monica Farmers Market, do you grow any produce or anything on site that you use in your dishes?
We have lots of fresh herbs here, and at times I've asked them to grow specific herbs. We have pots, as you fan around the restaurant, and we have areas where we grow rosemary, and there's going to be mint, things like that. We have thyme, oregano. We're going to try and get some basil going, and there's a little box outside that has some greens that we use sometimes. So it's been an interesting year to try and develop, to get the changes of the seasons.
Where do you draw inspiration for your dishes?
It could be where I go out to eat. It could be you take a trip and you see things. I go to the farmer's market. Sometimes you go to a market just to walk and to look. Part of it is just the creativity, and it's just walking. It's colors, it's smells, it's all these different things. It's really fun. And then people.
5 senses going on.
Yeah, lots
there.
of people.
Yeah.
And I see my friends. So.
What menu items at Farmhouse are a must-try for first-time diners?
The idea when we did this menu was you're sitting on a beautiful patio, and you're going to look out into this garden, and the weather's going to be nice, and you're going to have a glass of wine. And it's just, we were trying to emphasize, it's just this airy outdoor thing. And so we started with a cured salmon dish. So we took this, the salmon, and we cured it, and we worked on a cure that would become like a pastrami cure. So it has more flavor, so it stands up to more flavor. And then we took some grilled pumpernickel bread, and we were making a whole grain mustard. And then we took fresh tomatoes, nice beautiful tomatoes, which we have right now, capers. There's a little salad with cucumbers and radishes, a little salt, and then pickled red onions. And the idea was to build this with the cured salmon. And if you have a cured salmon, a traditional cured salmon isn't going to have as big a flavor. It wouldn't necessarily stand up to what we're talking about right now. The salmon that we've made stands up to all these bigger flavors, and I've always been a proponent of big flavors. So that's one of the dishes. We have this Asian chicken salad that I've been making it for 30 years.
You're known for this salad. I've had it. It's delicious.
And it's a great outdoors. It's a wonderful salad that you're going to have. It's fresh. And as I moved to different restaurants, I would expand on the salad and change it a little bit. And the dressing is all stay the same, and the dressing is wonderful. It's a sesame rice vinaigrette. And so what we did for this one, I just started working on the idea of lots of vegetables, and it became like a raw vegetable salad. And then right now we use kumquats. And the addition of kumquats, when you toss the kumquat in, the oil from the skin of the kumquat is just wonderful, and it's like a perfume in the salad.
And it's beautiful on top of the dish. You have that bright orange color.
And you're looking at it, it's all raw vegetables. There's bell peppers, carrots, it's Savoy cabbage. The Savoy cabbage comes from my farms. They're up in Ventura County. It's a beautiful salad, and on a hot day, it's a really refreshing salad. Another dish we do is this roast chicken. It's a Jidori chicken that comes from north of Los Angeles. It's a Japanese style, the way they raise it. Very fresh, humane. We dip it in herbs, we sear it, we throw it in a pizza oven at 500 degrees. It gets a beautiful brown, crunchy skin. The vegetables change according to the seasons. Right now it's chipotle onions with roasted carrots. And the chipotle onions come from Peter Shaner. The roasted carrots and pea wheat potatoes come from my friend Alex Weiser, who's a Weiser Family Farms in Tehachapi. And then we have some asparagus coming from Phil Green out in Lompoc. And then we take the pan when the chicken's done, and we deglaze the pan with white wine and chicken stock, and it's very light sauce. It's really, it's a wonderful, wonderful dish. The last dish probably that I would talk about is a chopped grilled vegetable salad, and right now it's perfect for the season. It's corn, bell peppers, squashes. There's some balsamic grilled red onions, chopped lettuces, and avocado. It's a Dijon vinaigrette, and we've been doing this dish, a little feta cheese. I've been doing this dish for years, but all these things are starting. Opening here, I have all these people that have eaten my food for years, and now I also have all these new people. And freshness and vegetables have taken such a giant stride in Orange County, and that what we're doing, people really, really appreciate differently than they have for years. I have people that have been coming to the restaurants for years that love this type of food, but I'm really happy and excited that we're sharing it with many more people than we were before.
Tell me how you are incorporating fresh produce into your cocktail program.
Fresh produce is essential in making really good cocktails, so Chef has developed these relationships with these farmers for many years. I mean, he's been going there for like 20 years. So we like to use fresh juices, lemon, lime, any of the grapefruits, any of the kind of odd citruses that nobody's ever heard of, we bring those in. And then with the Whim, which is a cocktail that we kind of change whenever we want, we can use whatever we want. So Alex Weiser has some really nice melons right now, a few different variations. We're throwing those in some cocktails, kind of feeling them out, and obviously it's hitting really well. So we're gonna put a permanent cocktail on until the season's over, and then we'll switch to something else.
What are you mixing it with? Are you doing gin? Or are you doing vodka?
So the two that we've done so far, we've done one with tequila that was fantastic. It was like a melon margarita per se. It was really nice, bright, refreshing style of cocktail. And then we also did a tiki style rum cocktail, had orgeat. It has 9 ingredients. But it's a fantastic cocktail served in a Collins glass. It's got a melon shrub that I make. One of the hard things with working with fresh produce and fresh veggies is preserving the items. So like, for example, we have peaches, but peaches, if you cut one open, it doesn't last very long. So I'll take them home, I smoke them, and then I dehydrate them, and we can use them as garnishes. Same with the limes, I'll dehydrate those, and then with melons and soft fruits, I'll make shrubs out of them. Things that'll make them last longer.
Very
give them a
minimal
shelf life.
waste.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Minimal waste.
Sustainability, we
Exactly.
love it.
That's what Chef's all about. So.
Yeah, great. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Anthony.
that's my pleasure.
Farmhouse features exclusive wines, craft beers, signature cocktails, and artisan libations. This open-air cafe offers a welcoming environment for guests and takes full advantage of the gorgeous Newport Beach weather and beautiful garden views. Be sure to journey into this neighborhood farm-to-table gem. It's an Epicurean experience not to be missed.